Hi there. This is tip number 4 for Simplify.Fitness's playlist of Move More, Feel Better for Busy People. I need to come up with an acronym or shorter. Anyway, we've already talked about start off with 5 to 10 minutes a day. Start off at home. Find your visceral response why. Now what are you going to do? Tip number 4, if you have not done anything with fitness, if you have not been involved in any type of fitness routine for over a year, start with stretching. Most of us sit too much and move too little, so our bodies are all out of whack. Starting with starting a stretching routine might seem easy, but it can help loosen up your body and get it ready for action, because if you feel better, you might want to move more. The caveat is don't do anything that hurts. Don't force it. Even with stretching, you don't want to force it. It's not about how far you can get into movement. It's about how well you feel. And stretching and feeling better is much more important than being able to do a stretch better than someone else. 2 of my favorites for people that sit too much is some type of pigeon pose or a glute pose, or you can do some version of a hip flexor stretch, glute pose. You can do them on a bench. Good posture here. This might be enough, and this might be all you need. Or you could gently think about folding and hinging at the hips and reach forward, focusing not on, oh, this is a tough stretch. No. You're focused on breathing in calmly and deeply and exhaling. That will allow your body to loosen up as needed and not go into, oh no, protection mode. On a countertop, I can hold my leg as long as I'm not forcing and prying it. Reaching, breathing controlled, allowing a good stretch. On the floor, or if you need, lying on your back gently against the wall, and you can use the wall for a little leverage. Now the idea is you get yourself in a position. If you're using the bench or the countertop or the floor, you are lining up your knee and your ankle. We're not forcing anything, and we are just trying to hinge at the hip and just reach forward if we can. Sometimes just sitting in that position is enough. A hip flexor stretch, you can do that on a bench. On a couch. On the floor. The leg that's back, you want to try to tighten up that glute. Slightly lean forward. It's not like I'm flopping though. And then you can even raise this arm up for an extra oomph. So starting off with, you can do just one of the stretches, or you can do both. Obviously we want to alternate and do both sides. We want both sides. Even if one side is tighter than the other, we still want to give both sides attention. If you're starting off with this, you can do anywhere from 10 to 30 seconds on each stretch. Give yourself a little break, switch sides. So if you're just doing this for 5 minutes, you can do 10 to 30 seconds on one side, switch to the other, boom, start back again. You know, if you're finding your 5 minutes in between commercials, you could do one set, each side, boom. Next commercial, one set, each side, boom. Or again, you can do the hip flexor stretch, or the glute stretch, the pigeon pose, or a combination of them both. Try them out, see which works best for you. Once you get to the point where the stretching doesn't feel like stretching anymore, it's pretty easy. Or if you get kind of bored of the stretching and you feel the progress, you're not as tight feeling, and you're ready to up it a little bit, check out the next video.